this is Miss TNT, and I'm here to do another Country Wayne reaction, baby. We're gonna see what's going on with Miss Ernestine and James. She wants to know, am I the side or the main dish? You gotta tell me something. We're gonna get into it, but before we do, we're gonna start with what? The church announcements. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment to my to my channel. Please make sure you go do the same with Mr. Country Wayne. But thank you all for everyone that is basically interacting with my channel. I appreciate you so much. From the subscribers, from the comments, from the likes, from the you watching it. I'm so appreciative for that. Trust me. And I mean, it's like from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Please make sure that you go over do the same with Mr. Country Wayne. I don't know if I said that, but if I'm repeating myself. That's because it's 12:15 a.m. in the morning where I'm at, and I'm tired. But when you work a 9 to 5, baby, this is what you do in the nighttime. You work on your dreams and you work on your goals. I'm gonna put in that work. Okay. So let's get into it and see what's going on. Did he have to come and bang on the door like he was 50? Like he was 12? He was 50? Because I would have been like, wait a minute. My mom and my daughter's upstairs asleep. What the hell is you banging on the door like that for? All you had to do was text me that you was outside. It's the nighttime. And plus, I don't need my mama coming downstairs talking about, who is that? I don't need all that. He banging on the door like, that's not her house. That's her mama's house. You got to be respectable.
It's open. Come in.
And she loud, too. It's open. Come in. Like they can't hear her upstairs. Girl, you supposed to be like, come in. Boy, don't be knocking on that door like that. Let's get back into it.
Hey, how are you?
Beautiful.
I know you're supposed to take your shoes off.
You're right, my bad.
You see all them shoes at the door.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how you get about them shoes.
I got some home training from my mom come down here and
You know,
curse
mama.
everybody out.
Mama ain't playing.
She gonna come cuss him out anyway because he too goddamn loud. I know she gonna come down there. Ernestine, who the hell's that at the front door? Oh, that's that boy. I told you I don't like him. I told you I don't like him. Coming here all late. And you know the baby upstairs sleep. You know Miss Ernestine gonna come down there and say that.
What's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
You miss me?
I don't know if I miss you would be the language I would use right now. How are you?
I'm doing good. I get a chance to be with you, so I'm feeling good. They were smooth.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, everything hitting the way it's supposed to. I'm good.
Okay, well, I called you over here to talk. You ready to talk? You know when someone be like, we need to talk, and it's going to be heavy?
Yeah.
Well, that's one of those. We need to talk. It's one of those.
Lay it on me, baby.
Okay. So, I was playing tennis with Bree earlier.
How was that?
It was good, actually. I won, of course, because I'm an athlete.
Yeah, I don't expect nothing less from you. You know you can't come home with no L's now.
Don't try to make me laugh right now. I'm in a serious mood.
All right, we serious. Let me get it right. All right.
No, seriously. So I was playing tennis earlier today, and I basically told Bree, you know, what happened when you told me that you were dealing with me and Melissa both pretty much. And it just has been sitting on my spirit all day. Like,
I'm sure it was. But you should have been said something to him about it. After he said, well, I think he left or whatever, but once I would have heard that, I think I would have went to my settings and went to his number or, the phone book, the contacts, and hit his name and scroll down a little bit, especially you got an iPhone, and hit block caller. Because what you not going to do is tell me in my face, y'all, you going to have to share me. No, sir. No, sir. Melissa can have you, and hopefully whatever I was basically giving and nurturing you with, I hope you get it from her. Yeah, because I'm done. Yeah, I can't. Nah, that's not what I do over here. I don't share nobody. And you would think that Ernestine would think differently about that. Um, because I mean, Melissa's not sleeping with him now, but if Melissa ever decide to go and dibble and dabble, that mean they sharing the same penis, and that's a no no. Not at all.
James, I lost so much because of this relationship. My career, my family, my home life. And I'm not saying it's all on you.
No, all that was your decision. It ain't on him at all. He just basically gave you the poison to drink, but that don't mean you had to drink it. Yeah, that he gave you the cup and was like, go ahead. You gonna be all right, girl. You gonna be fine. And you done lost everything. Everything. Your husband, your job. Depending on, it might be some other things that come on down the pike. You ain't been what we gonna call Ernestine? Can't get right. She ain't been right ever since. Ever since she been dealing with him, she ain't been right. Now, the one thing I will say about James, financially, he does help her. I will sit there and say that. So he does feed into her because he's one of the ones that be like, the money ain't nothing. Whatever you want, whatever, I'll give it to you. I ain't tripping about that. That's just money. That's the type of dude he is. But the real things that really mean something, like your heart, a commitment, you ain't getting that out of that man. That's a waste of damn time. She wasting her breath.
1000% accountability for my own actions and what I decided to build with you. But you talking about you still
what you building with him, girl? You ain't building nothing. You trying to build something out of sand, honey. That man ain't. You ain't building anything with James. If you was building anything, don't you think y'all would have got a house when he heard what was going on, that you had to move? He would have set you up. You wouldn't be at your mama's house. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then he went and stayed at your cousin's house. Did he even offer you to stay there or come there and try to? That man ain't building nothing with you. He like to throw a few dollars, but when it comes to stability, that man ain't about that. That man ain't stable himself. He got a homeboy right now that's basically shucking and jiving him right about now and playing him in his face. He's sitting up there making all the money and telling him, look, man, all I got is 20. I done gave you $60,000 worth of stuff. You coming back with 20? I mean, it was slow. Yeah, it was real slow because you was basically selling off your stuff. Child, nah, James ain't, no, that's not the one.
Dealing with me and Melissa, like, that just don't sit right with me.
Whoa. You brought me over here to talk about the Melissa situation. I thought we already established this.
What did we establish? No, you told me that you were dealing with her and me, and her family is your family, and my family is your family too, and her mom is your mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I still had to sit in that and let that sit on me, and I had to think it through, and I thought it through today. It's like, what am I, the side chick or the main chick? Like, what is this, a polyamorous? This is a 2 wives? Like, what is this?
No, not polyamorous, because I don't think Melissa want to sit there and live in the house with you. Normally polyamory, they come together. One household, one man. He deals with her on certain days and deal with you on the other. But y'all all live under the one roof as one happy family. And I don't see that happening. Because Melissa, she not built like that. No, I see that'll be a lot of fights. It would be like the Players Club when they was in, it was like Lisa Ray and I don't know the girl real name, but when Ronnie, Diamond and Ronnie, yeah, that's exactly how it would probably be. Yeah. In that house. When he was in the oh my god, my mind is not working right now. When they was in the room, the dressing room, that's exactly how it would be probably. Between them two. Melissa not gonna do that. Melissa gonna live where she lives, girl. He just like having both of y'all. Melissa is who he knows, but you the one that feed his soul with something totally different. And if he could take the characteristics that Ernestine has and put them in Melissa, Ernie wouldn't even be there. because Melissa is where his heart actually lives. That he's telling her that, mm-mm. That's why he don't want to let that other one go. I feel like this, if his heart wasn't there, he would let that go and just basically deal with Ernestine. Mm-mm. Melissa's that one that he gonna always want. It's a difference.
No, babe. It's not no polyamorous, polygamy. It's not that type of situation. It's a situation where I feel like time overlapped each other. I feel like I was in a space where I was comfortable for a long time with somebody that they loved me for me at the time of who I was then. And when I met you, it's like I just elevated. I turned to a whole totally different person. I turned from a boy to a man, and
It's like you tell me those things. Oh, you elevated me. Oh, you showed me a different side. You got my mindset and my mentality out the hood, and you say that. But in the same sentence, you just told me recently that you're still dealing with me and her. I'm too grown for that.
I mean, we both grown.
Are we?
A lot of grown folks don't keep it honest and keep it real. At least I'm being one that's honest, open, and putting everything on the table. I'm not trying to hide nothing from you. So we all got choices that we can make. We both grown. It's just, I love the way you treat me. I love the way you make me feel. I love the way you elevate me. And sometimes love takes sacrifices. And sacrifices hurt. Now, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's not intentional. Because I do genuinely love you. Like, just deep down inside, it's just...
So if you love me, then why is that not enough? Why am I not enough? Why do you have to go back and forth?
Because he said he loved you. It's a difference. I try to tell people this, and I've said this before. He loves you, yes, but he's not in love with you. When that man is in love with you, that's something totally different. Love, I love you. Yeah, I love you. You my homegirl. You cool. You give me what I need. You feed my soul. You basically, like he said, elevate. That's what Ernestine does. Elevate him. Make him think different. Make him want more. Melissa, you already see where she coming from. She fine where she at. She don't want nothing no more. Whatever little money she can get from him, and he's sitting up there basically throwing money at his her mama. And you see how they got and they living. Ernestine wants more in life. Ernestine wants to buy property. Ernestine wants to probably get out there and get another job with what she's doing or start a business or something like that. Ernestine goes for the sky when Melissa actually stays level. She don't try to go to new heights or none of that type of stuff. Because number one, he don't know how to feed her soul basically to make her do those type of things. Both of them on the same playing field. Ernestine is something totally different. That's why he don't want to even let her go, because he knows that within Melissa, he ain't gonna get that. So remember that time she was talking to him and he was like, man, I'm thinking about doing something. Won't you just open up a barbershop? He was like, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I want to do X, Y, and Z. That's boring. Blah, blah, blah. See, it's two different people. And that's the main reason why he keep Ernie around. And what she may need to do is she need to pull away from that man and she need to cut him off.
Between me and somebody else.
That's the thing. You more than enough. I get a little bit confused sometimes because my past be conflicting with my future. It's like, sometimes you don't know.
I don't have time for I don't know. I need you to know.
Well, I
need you to 100% know. James, what?
You know what I do know? I know I love you. I know I'll do anything for you. I know I'll lay it on the line. And I'll make the sacrifices that it takes to be with you. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
But what are those sacrifices? You can't make the sacrifice to let Melissa go so we can actually be together. Then you're not willing to take the sacrifice. That's just you selling me a story. That just means that you're just telling me enough to keep me quiet for the moment, because eventually all that's gonna come back up again because Ernestine is a woman. She was a married woman. She's gonna want more. She ain't gonna want to sit here and keep dealing with some man that it's not trying to give her no form of commitment. That's really not trying to actually. He's feeding her, meaning he basically treats her good. He treats her nice. I'm not gonna say he treat her good because he don't do that. He treats her nice because treating her good consists of him being, well, he is being honest. I'll give him that. He does have a loyalty to Ernestine, meaning if she called him and said, I'm on the side of the road, if he can't make it, he'll send somebody to her. Now, I will sit there and say that. If she wants to say, I'm feeling bad, he'll go over there and make sure that she's good, drop off money or whatever else. That's the things that he knows how to do. He knows how to be an actual provider, but he don't know how to love. And that's something totally different. And a lot of guys out here like that. They think that they can just throw money at you. And some women just don't want the money. They just want the man. And that's what she want within James. And I get it.
I hear you. I just don't even know what that means in context to what this is. Is this a love triangle? Is this, I mean, again, like I said, am I a main chick? Am I the side chick? Is this, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Sacrifice?
I'll tell you this, you the one. Ain't no main, ain't no side. You the one. In my heart, my eyes, you the one.
I better be.
You better be. Now look, we can go upstairs right now. I can show you how much you want right now, you know.
No, we cannot go upstairs. My mom and Ava.
Why they always try to basically smooth things over with penis? Sometimes I just don't want that. I want what I'm asking for. Not the penis. I mean, it'll be nice. Don't get me wrong. Especially when it's good penis, you know. I might can overlook something for a minute, but we're gonna go back to this. But I understand where Ernestine is coming from. She's a woman. She's not a child, even though she was doing childlike things, working in a strip club and all that old craziness. That was a midlife crisis, honey. We already know what that was. But Ernestine just gonna have to either play that position that he wants her to play, or and basically be quiet about it, because there's no reason for you to keep stressing yourself and keep trying to force that man to do something that he don't want to do at that time. No, because it's not gonna work. But honestly, I'm gonna tell you, if that was me, I would have blocked his ass so far to even think about it. As soon as he pulled off, when he said what he said about she gonna be there and all that, I'm like, all right, bet. Yeah, she gonna be there, right? Cool. Okay. As soon as he pulled off, I'd have been like this. And I would took my phone, block this caller. And I got Verizon. I would go to Verizon's website, log into my account, and type the number in. They got this option. So when that person called, it'd be like, this person is not available. You're not gonna get the voicemail or nothing. You get that little message. I'm not playing with you. Not at all. James did too much, but I can understand why Ernestine want to keep him around, because right now money tight and she not working. So it is what it is, and I'm sure he's helping her out a lot and giving her money, and she doing things with Ava and stuff, but she not working nowhere. She outside helping her mom with the bushes. So it's like, I know the money coming from James, and that's when you in a rock and a hard place as a woman, and you got this man that's really helping you out, that you really want to be with, that you really got feelings for, that you basically lost your job, walked away from your husband, and possibly almost lost friends because of what you have done. And this man doesn't even want to settle down and give you some form of commitment. I understand. But that couldn't have been me. I would have been like, the hell with the money. I'm bullheaded, and those type of things don't keep me around. I would have blocked his ass too much to even talk about it. And I wouldn't even care that if he knew where I was at. I don't have to open the door. I will sit there and look at my ring camera and be like, look at this fool. He said, I know you in there. I'm like, I'm sure you do. Don't you hear me breathing? Don't you hear me walking around? You hear me laughing at the TV too. I don't care. You can stand outside for the rest of your life. I don't care. But yeah, Ernie gonna have to figure that out. That right there, that's something tough. But she feel like I done left my husband for this. Decisions. Bad decisions. All right, my babies. Until the next episode, my loves, I will see you guys later. Bye.